up, guys? It's Crystal in here to do some tarot readings and guided meditation tonight. It's been a while since I've been live. Staying busy over the holidays and being quite tired. But we're here tonight to do some readings, as I said. We're working with the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle and the Osho Zen Tarot. So I see I have a couple people in here already tonight, commenting as well. So the way this is going to work, we're going to do a pick a card. As I said, the Osho Zen Tarot and the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. 6 on the top, 6 on the bottom. So, and just to let everybody know, if you want a more in-depth reading, actually hold on one second. Sorry about that, guys. I had to fix the music. I think it was a little bit too loud. Wanted to make sure everyone can hear me. So, let me just check and see anyone's commenting. So, hello to anyone that's in tonight. I'm just going to go ahead and start shuffling my cards here. This is the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. I'm going to shuffle them until somebody goes ahead and tells me to stop. And I'm going to lay these cards out. Actually, I'm going to shuffle these, set them down, shuffle the other deck, and then lay all the cards out for you. It's to my right. So I'm going to go ahead and keep shuffling here, shuffle. And I'm streaming across Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. So as soon as I see someone say stop, all right, there we go. All right, let me grab the other deck. This is the Osho Zen Tarot. So again, I'm just gonna shuffle until somebody in here hanging out tells me to stop. I hope everyone had a good holiday and a good new year. I stayed home. I'm a homebody now. I don't do much of anything. We stayed up till midnight, a little after. Enjoyed the ball drop and then hung out and went to bed. Alright, I see somebody said stop. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and lay these cards out. My little blanket too. That's better. A little more colorful. So anyway, to anyone that's still hanging out with me and didn't ditch me while I was laying the cards out there, we are still here, and I'm going to do a pick a card session with you tonight. On the right hand side of the screen you can see the different card spreads I'm also offering if you visit live.crystalscrystals.com. It's fully functional and super easy to use. You can go ahead there and choose your deck and choose your spread, and it takes you right to the place you need to go to type your question in, whatever you have any issues with or what you'd like some insight on, and I'll get a notification and we'll move right on to that reading. But for now, we are going to do a pick a card. As I said before, the top 6 are Osho Zen Tarot, the bottom 6 are Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. I'm going to give everyone a chance right now to go ahead and call it a number. First person to call a number gets a card. I'm not going to go and follow down the comments. So once I'm done with that reading, I'm just going to ask for whoever's still in the chat to go ahead and call it another number. So first person here I see call a number will get a card tonight. And after a little bit here, after I do a couple cards, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that portal. I should have showed you first how that worked, but I guess I kind of can, right? Here we go. Here's the browser. So this is what you will see when you go to... I'm trying to find it on here. Anyway, this is what you'll see when you go to... Come on now. I can't find that. Anyway, this is the page that will come up when you go to live@crystalscrystals.com, and this is the information you'll find. And I'll get back to that here once we do a couple readings. So, alright, Michelle picks 10. Alright, that's from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle, Michelle. So, let's see what we have here. Let me fix that. That's kind of crooked. That looks a little bit better. Sorry about that. My camera's a little bit crooked, I guess. I'll have to get on that. So, anyway. Alright, so we're working with Aquamarine. Sorry, I can't read that either. Let me move back to this. Bring that card up here for you to see. So here we go, Michelle. Hello to anyone else that's joining in, just to not ignore anyone. We're doing a pick a card right now, and I had Michelle pick a number 10, and as soon as I'm done with her reading, we'll get on to having someone else choose a number. So Michelle, you chose number 10, which is Aquamarine, and that is the crystal of hope. Aquamarine has long been a healing gem associated with the sea and also with stimulating psychic abilities. It was believed to protect against seduction. Self-understanding. You are deeply intuitive, but you need to assess this realistically. Do not be seduced by vivid imaginings, wishful thinking, or spiritual claptrap. Use your imagination to create what is for your highest good, and well-being follows. If you fall into depression, remember that hope shines into the darkest places. Divination. Release self-defeating programs. Listen to your inner guidance, but be objective. Accept what's on offer. Watch out for idle gossip. Tie up loose ends before moving on. Remain emotionally detached. Avoid procrastination, and success may come in a court case. Stay positive and remember your family. Healing insight. There is no reason to lose the hope in your heart, since well-being is a state of mind. And that's something, if you're not familiar with my live shows, if you're someone that's just tuning in now, that's something you'll hear me talk about a whole lot. The fact that well-being is a state of mind, that you create your life with your thoughts, and basically the law of attraction. And if you're not familiar with that, I highly suggest that you read The Secret. You can find that on my website. I have that and all the other books in the series. Alright, and anyone that would like a personalized reading, I just pinned pin in the comments the location, so that there's a link there for everyone. It's super easy for you. So anyway, sorry about that, Michelle. If you feel hopeless lately, if you feel down, that's common, especially around this time of year. So just remember not to lose hope, and just try to stay positive regardless of your situation. And I highly suggest you stick around for the meditation. It's a full chakra meditation that we do at the end of every live session. And if you don't want to stick around for that, if you have something to do, that's fine too. You can always watch it later, or just meditate and find some affirmations that really work for you, and try to stay positive, stay busy, and stay creative. If you're a creative person, or whatever it is that you do as a hobby, just try to stay on that. All right, so I see Amy's in here. If you're still listening, Amy, I'm sorry that you're confused here. It's pretty easy to be when I just hop right into readings here, but the way this works, I come in and I do live readings every night, and I'm sharing into a new group tonight. So for anyone that is new to this, I'm addressing you too. So I do a pick a card session, but I also offer more in-depth readings. So you can find those, the link for them pinned in the comments, and everything is described here on the right-hand side of my stream. So, all right. Sorry, my watch is going off here. All right. So I just did a card reading for Michelle, and I hope that resonated with you, Michelle. Feel free to give me a review on my page, crystalscrystals.com. Like that if you haven't already, and feel free to join the group. It's also Crystals Crystals. I might have said .com there, I don't know. I'm kind of out of it today. I haven't slept much. So anyway, we just finished up this card reading for Michelle, and we're going to move back over to the pick a card here. And the first person to call out a number here in any of my comments on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. First person to holler out a number here. 1 through 6 and 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Working with the Osho. The Osho Zen Tarot and the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. Let me go back over here real quick since we're just hanging out, and show you, since I figured this out. This here is what you will find, and you can see me live on the screen a couple different times here. Look at that. Anyway, this here is what where you will be directed to if you click on the link. This is everything that you need to know to book a more in-depth reading with me tonight. If you were to choose from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle, this is all the information you need here. If you want to, whatever spread you want to choose, and there's a little bit of an explanation for each of those. So that's what you can find there. And there's also links to the rest of my website too. Go ahead and check that out. My store, my shop, and links to guided meditation, and a whole lot of other cool stuff. I'm actually writing a blog right now that I'll have posted here within the next couple days. So head back over here. See what's going on. All right. Hi, Tracy. I haven't seen you in so long. Tracy picked number 4. All right. Let's go back over to... I haven't seen you in so long. Tracy picked number 4. Sorry. It's been a little while since I've been on here. I'm trying to catch back up and remember what I need to do. So, Tracy picked 4, and Tracy got a card from the Osho Zen Tarot. Let's see what that is. And my camera's crooked. I need to fix that. I'll eventually fix that, but for now I'm just going to go ahead and move it. And my camera's crooked. I need to fix that. I'll eventually fix that, but for now I'm just going to go ahead and move it. I don't know if that helped at all, did it? That's gonna have to work for us to like get this figured out. So anyway, let's see here. Bingo. That's not how this works, Adam. I think you know that. Hi, Alicia. Hi, anybody else that came in and is hanging out with us. This is sweet. A lot of my awesome Facebook friends and family are here. That's pretty cool. Alright, so Tracy picked number 4, and that is schizophrenia. No reason to go crazy and think that you're crazy or think that that may be what this is insinuating. Alright, so Tracy picked number 4, and that is schizophrenia. This could just mean that, you know, there's maybe someone pulling you in 2 directions, or two people, you know, maybe people pulling you in different directions, or you're maybe confused as to where to go about a certain thing or what to choose. Anyway, let's see what the description has to say about it here. And I really like to get into what the book has to say about a lot of these cards, and really get into it and you know, provide what the author has to say in addition to what I have to say. So anyway, let me see here. Stop with the watch already. I should turn this thing off before I get on here. It's just vibrating on my wrist and driving me nuts. And that's probably one of my best friends messaging me right now. She doesn't even know I'm live, or maybe she does, but she might be busy. That's probably what's happening on my watch. So anyway, Tracy, here we go. Schizophrenia. Man is split. Schizophrenia is a normal condition of man, at least now. It may not have been so in the primitive world, but centuries of conditioning, civilization, culture, and religion have made man a crowd, divided, split, contradictory. Because this split is against his nature, deep down somewhere, hidden the unity still survives. Sorry, jeez. Because the soul of man is one, all the conditionings at the most destroy the periphery of the man. But the center remains untouched. That's how man continues to live. But his life has become a hell. The whole effort of Zen is how to drop the schizophrenia, how to drop the split personality, how to drop the divided mind of man, how to become undivided, integrated, centered, crystallized. The way you are, you cannot say that you are. You don't have a being. You are a marketplace. Many voices. If you want to say yes, immediately the no is there. You cannot even utter the simple word yes with totality. In this way, happiness is not possible. Happiness is a natural consequence of a split personality. The person on this card brings a new twist to the old idea of getting stuck between a rock and a hard place. But we are in precisely this sort of situation when we get stuck in the indecisive and dualistic aspect of the mind. Should I let my arms go and fall head first, or let my legs go and fall feet first? Should I go here or there? Should I say yes or no? And whatever decision we make, we will always wonder if we should have decided the other way. The only way out of this dilemma is, unfortunately, to let go of both at once. You can't work your way out of this one by solving it, making lists of pros and cons, or in any way working it out with your mind. Better to follow your heart if you can find it. If you can't find it, just jump. Your heart will start beating so fast there'll be no mistake about where it is. Alright, so that one was for Tracy. I'm so glad that she popped in tonight. It's been a while. We've all been busy for the holiday. I haven't really been on Facebook much. So I hope that resonated with you, Tracy. Hello to anyone else that came in to hang out with us tonight. If you're new, we're in here doing some live card readings with the Osho Zen Tarot and the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. If you're not, you know the drill, and we're doing a pick a card. So I'm going to head back over here real quick. Oops. Head back over here to the pick a card. And these are the cards we have left. Good, Tracy, I'm glad. I hope you hang out and chat too, because I'm, trying to hang out and do a little bit more advice and just normal talking. I had someone tell me one of the first nights I went live, that I sounded like Delilah, which I'm sure I don't sound like Delilah, but maybe this is just like similar to Delilah, and that was quite the compliment. And I like giving advice. I like talking. I'm either not talking, I'm silent, just sitting there, or I'm rambling. And I like to ramble. I like giving advice. I like talking. All right, Laura. I see Laura picked number 12. All right, Laura, cool. So that card is from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. I see Laura picked number 12. All right, Laura. And again, I'm going to have to move that over. So that card is from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. I see Laura picked 12. All right, Laura. And again, I'm going to have to move that over. So that card is from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. Did that fix it at all? No. Alright, that's a little bit better. So what I can tell you about Frizzelli Bluestone, just off the top of my head, it's actually the stone. It's what Stonehenge is made of. It's what Stonehenge is made up out of, and they have actually no clue how they got this rock from where it was, which was, if not hundreds, thousands of miles from where Stonehenge is located. I'm pretty sure it's just hundreds of miles. But yeah, that's pretty cool that this is a stone of Stonehenge. Right. Let me move out of here. And head back to the live tarot. And we can see what this book has to tell us about Frizzelli Bluestone. Alright, it's the crystal of inner compass. Crystal, stone, whatever you want to call it. Some people get offended, I don't. Frizzelli Bluestone planted healing energies from the land of the ancestors into a sacred healing landscape. This stone accesses past, present, and future. Self-understanding. You're an ancient shaman who has much wisdom to impart and the ability to journey through multiple dimensions in search of healing. You have an unshakable core stability and an inner compass that directs you with integrity. Divination. Use natural medicine for ailments. Pay attention to your boundaries. Dig deep into the past, access your memories, and cut yourself free. Examine your deepest intentions and roots. Live in the present moment. Find your own direction and face challenges with equanimity. You have the power to decide. Pay particular attention to your environment. Healing insight. Being true to yourself is the basis of all well-being, spiritual and physical. You have the power to decide. Pay particular attention to your environment. So, this is telling me that you have a very, very good inner compass. You have, you trust your gut. You know when you're having gut feelings. And a lot of people don't trust those gut feelings. So if you're dealing with something right now and you're tempted to not trust that gut feeling and to trust your head or something otherwise, I would suggest against that. And continue to follow your gut. Continue to be that person that makes the good decisions and follows the path that leads you to well-being and to living the life that you want to. All right. So, I hope that resonated with you, Laura. And for anyone else hanging out, we are doing a pick a card tonight. I'll move back over here. Take that off. So we're working with Osho Zen Tarot and the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle as usual. Going to follow up tonight with a guided meditation. That's usually how we end the session. So for now, for anyone else that wants a more in-depth reading, on the right-hand side of my screen here, you can see all the information, and I'm going to do a quick walkthrough real quick of that, just to give everybody a little bit of a insight as to how that works. But hold on for 1 second. Just to give everybody a little bit of a insight as to how that works. But hold on for 1 second. Just to give everybody a little bit of insight as to how that works. And do a quick walkthrough real quick. But hold on for 1 second. Just to give everybody a little bit of insight as to how that works. And do a quick walkthrough real quick. But hold on for 1 second. Just to give everybody a little bit of insight as to how that works. And do a quick walkthrough real quick. Hold on for 1 second. Just to give everybody a little bit of Alright guys, sorry about that. I'm back and I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of how it works when you visit live.crystals.com to get a more in-depth reading. More than just the one cards that we're offering tonight. So, if you visit live.crystals.com, this is what you're going to see. And first step, choose your deck and your spread. So first is the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. Click on single card. Let's see, let's actually go for square here, and I'm going to walk you through the process of just picking square. So you can see the description here, and I would suggest reading each one and deciding based on what you want insight on. Hold on 1 second. And I would suggest reading each one and deciding based on what you want insight on. Hold on 1 second. And Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I guess I had an echo going on. Wanted to take care of that. So, this is how it would work if you were to go to live.crystals.com and choose the square from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. So let's say you select that spread. Alright, step 2 is just going to have you fill out a brief questionnaire. Your name, your email, what part of the world you live in, what you want to focus on, and anything you would want me to leave out of the live stream that you would want private. I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't want their information discussed openly. And whoops, I just realized that I'm not even on the browser. My bad. Let me go back. Alright, so I was saying that we're going to work with the tarot, with the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle, and the square. So if you were to choose the square, we'll give you a short description of what the spread gives insight on. And I would suggest going ahead and reading each one just to see which one would best suit you. So let's just say that we're going to go ahead and select this spread, and it will take you to the brief questionnaire. Your name, your email, what part of the world you live in, and whatever your situation is, whatever you'd like me to focus on. Also, again, whatever you'd like left out. So then continue and I'm sorry, I guess I'd have to fill something out there, so I'm not going to do that, but submit, continue to step 3, and that will take you to Streamlabs so you can go ahead and finish the process. So, anyway, let me just go back here. And it works the same way for all of these. There's orthorhombic. Alright, so then we have single card here. This is with the Osho Zen Tarot. It's relation. Diamond. Flying bird. The key. Celtic cross. And mirror. So again, if you still were to select that spread with Osho Zen, same kind of thing. Fill out the questionnaire. Submit and continue to step 3. So there we go. Just a brief explanation there of how that works for you if you want a more in-depth reading. Here, so. Alright, let me get that card off there for you. So anyway, for anyone viewing tonight, we're going to go ahead back into the pick a card right now. Hi Melinda. I hope you're doing well. All right. Sorry if I'm not focusing on my camera a lot. I'm paying a lot of attention to comments on everything else here. As I said before, I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. So I'm trying to keep up with everyone. So what we're doing, we're going to move back over to the pick a card. I'm going to go ahead and let someone choose a number. So whoever's hanging out with us tonight, go ahead and pick. Top 6 cards are the Osho Zen, and the bottom 6 cards are the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. So first person I've seen here, I'll go ahead and do a card reading for you, and then once I'm finished, we'll move on. So, I should have tagged Lonnie in this. Maybe I'll just comment and make sure she's in here. And Nicole. Yeah, let's just tag these girls, so they know that I'm in here live. I love when they come in and hang out with me. Keep me busy. Good, Melinda. I'm glad you're doing well. Oh, I need to get more comfortable. All right. Just trying to pay attention to the comments. Hi, Naya. It's been a long time since I've heard or seen you. Hi, Nicole. Nice to see you pop in. I'm glad. I just had Naya pick number 2 here from the Osho Zen Tarot. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a card reading, and then as soon as I'm done with that, make sure you pop in here. All right. So Naya, you chose number 2 from the Osho Zen Tarot. And I got things going a little crooked here. So I should adjust all those cards, but I'm just going to leave it the way it is right now. Sorry about that. So let me go back over here, bring that card up for you, and we have the Burden. I actually want you to see that whole card. I think it's kind of important for everyone to see the whole card and what it brings. That's a little better. I bumped the camera and now things are kind of off. So anyway, Naya chose card 2. That's with the Osho Zen Tarot. And the Burden. So maybe you're carrying a lot on your shoulders. Your shoulder's heavy right now. It's not a good feeling. A lot of us carry a lot of weight for a long time and don't really know what to do with it. So my suggestion to anyone at all that will come onto my live streams will be to go within and to meditate and spend some time. And a lot of people don't want to hear that, or they say they don't have time, but we all take showers, we all drive, and that's a great opportunity for any of us. Cleaning, any of it, it's a great opportunity to seize the moment and be in the moment and meditate, even if it's just to do some affirmations. All right, let me move on to this for Naya. The Burden. A man's true life is the way in which he puts off the lie imposed by others on him. Stripped naked, natural, he is what he is. This is a matter of being and not of becoming. The lie cannot become the truth. The personality cannot become your soul. There is no way to make the non-essential the essential. The non-essential remains non-essential, and the essential remains essential. They are not convertible. And striving towards the truth is nothing but creating more confusion. The truth is not to be achieved. It cannot be achieved. It is already the case. Only the lie has to be dropped. All aims and ends and ideals and goals and ideologies, religions and systems of improvement and betterment are lies. Beware of them. Recognize the fact that as you are a lie. Manipulated, cultivated by others. Striving after truth is a distraction and a postponement. It's the lie's way to hide. See the lie. Look deep into the lie of your personality, because to see the lie is to cease to lie. No longer to lie is to seek no more for any truth. There is no need. The moment the lie disappears, truth is there in all its beauty and radiance. In the seeing of the lie, it disappears, and what is left is the truth. When we carry a load of shoulds and shouldn'ts imposed on us by others, we become like this ragged, struggling figure trying to make his way uphill. Go faster, try harder, reach the top, shouts the foolish tyrant he carries on his shoulder, while the tyrant himself is crowned with an imperious rooster. If life these days feels like a struggle from the cradle to the grave, it could be time to shrug your shoulders and see what it feels like to walk without these characters on your back. You have your own mountains to conquer, your own dreams to fulfill, but you will never have the energy to pursue them until you release yourself from all the expectations you've gathered from others, but now think are your own. Chances are they exist only in your mind, but that doesn't mean they can't weigh you down. It's time to lighten up and send them on their way. Every time I get this card and I read it for someone, I hear that "Send Me On My Way" song as soon as I finish the reading. Every single time. And I think I'm going to get like a thing that pops up and play "Send Me On My Way" as soon as I say that. But I actually read something today too that says something to the effect of, let go of other people's burdens are not yours to carry. And I've been told that numerous times in my life, and I've told other people several times in my life that's not for them to worry about. So many people focus so much on other people and not themselves. And somebody really close to me, a family member told me that recently, that she spent her entire life focusing on other people and doing things for other people and never doing anything she wanted to or that she dreamed of. And now she spent her whole life, which has been a long life, focused so much on doing things for other people. And that's great. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing things for other people. I encourage it. I encourage generosity 100%, but never let it weigh you down. Never let it take control and keep you from doing things that are important to you. All right. So that one was for Naya. I hope that resonated with you. I'm really glad you came in today. I hope you're well. I hope your family's well. I hope everything's well. I've known Naya since we were kids. We grew up together. So anyway, just finished up that card reading. I'll head back over to the pick a card. And let everyone know what's going on. So if anyone's new here hanging out, we're working with the Osho Zen Tarot. The top 6 cards are Osho Zen, and the bottom 6 are the Crystal Wisdom. The Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. So, whoever is in the chat wants to pick a card tonight, feel free to. Nicole, I hope you're still hanging out. We've been talking for the past couple days here about her getting a reading. So, the first person I see pop in here with a number, I'm going to go ahead and give you a reading. So, I'll be waiting for that. Let's see. Let me slide back here real quick and show anyone else that is new. This is the Osho Zen. If anyone's unfamiliar with it, it's a great deck. All right, Nicole, go ahead and pick a number. You have 1, 3, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11. Girl, you picked 2 that are already chosen. 2 or 10. Both of them were already picked. That was the burden. And that basically said if you're, carrying too much on your shoulders, it's time to let it go. Don't carry other people's burdens. Don't focus so much on worrying about other people and give yourself some attention. But I'll give you a chance to pick a different number. You can pick from 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Isn't that the way it works? That's the way it works for me. I go to Pizza Hut and they're like, we're out of breadsticks. What? Sheet stopped selling the chicken sandwiches I shouldn't have been eating in the first place. Alright, sorry, adjusting the mic. Gonna make sure that everyone can hear me. Alright, Nicole picked 5. All right, so as soon as I finish up with Nicole here, I just got a reading request from, I think it was Tracy. I'll have to double check that here in a minute. Yep, that's what it was. Tracy got a 4-card spread, so I'm going to go ahead and give Nicole her reading right now, and then Tracy we will move on to that. All right. So Nicole, 5 is, darn it. Let me adjust this for you. Is that any better at all? All right, well, that's courage. And that says it all. And I remember specifically that this states a lot about, you know, the seed and the plant, and how the seed manages to, you know, climb up through whatever it needs to get to that sunlight. Hold on one second, guys. All right, sorry guys, I actually wanted to fix that and adjust the I wanted to adjust the cards so that everyone could see what we were working with here. So, all right, Nicole picked 5. I was saying that, you know, it takes a lot of courage for the seed to make its way up through the soil to reach that sunlight. You know, so it also takes us a lot of failures to reach success. But failure is just another step in the right direction. If we're failing, we know we're working towards something, at least. So let me bring this up for you real quick. And find it in here. All right. Nicole. The seed cannot know what is going to happen. It has never known the flower, and the seed cannot even believe that he has the potential to become a beautiful flower. Long is the journey, and it is always safer not to go on that journey, because unknown is the path. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing can be guaranteed. And just to pop in with that real quick, just something that popped in my head that I've said about myself a lot, is that I've continued to not make choices just to not have to make a choice. Like, I just stay stagnant and I don't do anything. I just don't, okay, I have this option or this option, and I just don't do either. I've done that several times, and I've found my way out of that, and, you know, gradually realized that that's not the way to go. So 1,001 are the hazards of the journey. Many are the pitfalls, and the seed is secure, hidden inside a hard core. But the seed tries. It makes an effort. It drops the hard shell, which is its security. It starts moving. Immediately the fight starts. The struggle with the soul, with the stones, with the soil. And the seed was very hard, and the sprout will be very, very soft, and dangers will be many. There was no danger for the seed. The seed could have survived for millennia, but for the sprout, many are the dangers. But the sprout starts towards the unknown, towards the sun, towards the source of light, not knowing where, not knowing why. Great is the cross to be carried, but a dream possesses the seed, and the seed moves. The same is the path for man. It is arduous. Much courage will be needed. This card shows a small wildflower that has met the challenge of the rocks and stones in its path to emerge into the light of day. Surrounded by an aura of bright golden light, it exposes the majesty of its tiny self. Unashamed, it is equal to the brightest sun. When we are faced with a very difficult situation, we have a choice. We can either be resentful, and try to find somebody or something to blame for the hardships, or we can face the challenge and grow. The flower shows us the way, as its passion for life leads it out of the darkness and into the light. There is no point fighting against the challenges of life, or trying to avoid or deny them. They are there, and if the seed is to become the flower, we must go through them. Be courageous enough to grow into the flower you're meant to be. Just as the same saying, that coal takes a lot of pressure to become a diamond. The same goes with that. Just keep fighting, and as much as it may seem a struggle, your hard work will eventually pay off for you. And never give up. All right. So that one was for Nicole. And we're going to move on to Tracy's reading right now. Let me double check here. All right, awesome. Tracy picked. Let me get out of here. And Tracy picked the square from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. And let me show you what that is. Right there. That is the spread we're going to be working on for Tracy. You can see that on the right hand corner of my screen. I'm going to go ahead and grab all the cards off the table and give them a shuffle real quick. Sorry, I had to move the other cards too. So I'm going to go ahead and give these a shuffle. I mentioned that Tracy chose the square spread from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. Oh, whoops. Everything kind of moved around there a little bit. Oh, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these for you, Tracy. If you're watching, I'm going to go ahead and wait until I see you say stop. There might be a little bit of a lag. So I'll try to pay attention here and watch the comments. Give them a good shuffle. There you go. Right. All right, cool, Nicole. If you want to go ahead and give me a review, that'd be awesome on the website or the Facebook page. All right, Tracy, you're here. She popped in and said she's here. So I'm just going to go ahead and stop right there with that. So I hope that's good for you, Tracy. I'm going to go ahead and lay these cards out for you. Tracy chose the square spread from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. All right, I have those cards laid out for Tracy. I hope I stopped around the time you posted stop. Exactly the time would have been super cool. So, anyway, let's see what we got here for you, Tracy. We are working with the square. Sorry. Hold on one second. I gotta fix something.
I'm proud of you. Wait. Click be right back before you go back. Be quiet, Aiden. Hold on, be quiet, Aiden. Be quiet, Aiden. Okay, and then click the split again.
Sorry about that, Tracy. I had to fix that. I had cards up from the last pick a card that we were doing, and it was actually showing cards that I didn't want it to show. So we're back, and we have the spread up here that we're doing for Tracy on the right hand side. She chose. She went ahead and visited live.crystalscrystals.com and chose a more in-depth reading with me. So we're doing a 4-card spread, and I will move right on over to that for you. Let's find it. All right, and let's see what card 1 is. Whoops. Here I go. I'm back at it, trying to make sure this works. Screwing things up. Ugh, what am I doing wrong? I'll be right back. I can't figure. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I got it. I figured it out. Sorry about that. All right, so I got that card up for you. I'll move back here so you can see what that looks like. And 1, we just had Aquamarine come up in a previous reading, so that's cool. I'm sorry, I'll be right back. I can't do this.
Diamond?
Square, down.
Okay, but there's something else going on.
All right, sorry, Tracy. I had to make sure that my mic was working here. I think I had some kind of weird stuff coming through. I'm not sure what was happening, so I hope you can hear me. I hope everyone can hear me well. So we were doing the square with Tracy. Take another look at that. And this is the crystal spreads are basically the makeup of the crystals, the structures. So this is the first, and the first card is Aquamarine. Let me head back over here. Alright, so this is the Crystal of Hope. Let me just see here real quick. Let me look at this. I didn't see here anything you want to left out, so I don't think there's any issue discussing anything then that I see. So anyway, so if you should continue right away, I'm gonna tell you yes, especially from this first card. Anything that you find to be a dream, that you find to be something that if you find yourself losing track of time and find yourself just like utterly happy when you're doing something, continue it. That's your purpose. That's at least part of your purpose. Or maybe it's going to lead you to your full purpose, to your soul's purpose. So straight away, I'm going to tell you to not give up and to continue with what you're doing. And I have a feeling that the rest of this spread's going to tell you the same, just by looking at what we have going here, because I think we might have a trend. I feel it. Alright, so Aquamarine, as I said, is the Crystal of Hope. It's long been a healing gem associated with the sea. Let's see. Associated with the sea, and also with stimulating psychic abilities. It was believed to protect against seduction. Self-understanding. You're deeply intuitive, but you need to assess this realistically. Do not be seduced by vivid imaginings, wishful thinking, or spiritual claptrap. Use your imagination to create what is for your highest good, and well-being follows. If you fall into depression, remember that hope shines in the darkest places. Divination. Release self-defeating programs. Don't listen to that voice that's telling you, don't do it, what if this happens, what if that happens, what if something good happens? Not what if you fail, what if you succeed? Listen to your inner guidance, but be objective, accept what's on offer. Watch out for idle gossip, tie up loose ends before moving on. Remain emotionally detached. Avoid procrastination, and stay positive, and remember your family. Healing insight. There is no reason to lose the hope in your heart, since well-being is a state of mind. So the more you focus on this craft that you do, and what it is that you want to do, I think the better you're going to feel. Because when you're happy, you feel better. And we tend to forget, or at least put aside, our pains and, the things that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. So that was card 1. Let's move back over here and see what card 2 has for us. Whoops. Put that one back and choose 2. And that is Halite. And again, I think 3rd or 4th reading in a row, I don't have my crystals up here with me. I can show you a couple of these. I have a few. They may not be raw like these ones here. They're probably tumbled crystals, but regardless. So 2 is Halite. Alright, this is the Master Cleanser. Halite draws out impurities from your physical, energetic, and soul bodies. It dissolves old patterns, negative thoughts, and toxic emotions, promoting emotional well-being. Halite simulates the meridians and grounds the healing properties of other crystals. A lot of people use Halite to actually heal other crystals and to cleanse them. Alright, self-understanding. Subtle ties and influences may be affecting you more than you recognize. Unacknowledged feelings of abandonment or rejection or emotional neediness may underlie disease. Detrimental energies picked up under the influence of drink or drugs could be affecting you, as could someone else's lustful or jealous feelings. But being spaced out and ungrounded also leaves you open to invasion by external forces. Divination. It's time for a thorough clear out in your life. Declutter your space, including your car, detox your body and mind, and try to juice fast for vitality. Healing insight. Regular detoxing and purification on all levels ensures well-being, as does being anchored on earth. So here we go again. I just ended that last one with saying, well-being, a state of your state of mind affects your physical well-being as well. So I know for me, at least, when I'm doing something that I'm happy, that makes me happy, or when I see my family, or when I look at someone that I love, just things simple as that, make me feel better and kind of take me away from what I'm feeling. Even if it's just for a brief moment, I'm not feeling that pain, or recognizing that my shoulders hurt or my neck hurts, or I'm at least stopping for a second. Now, in terms of your question, I think this goes along with it as well. To remember to stay positive and to not let those negative thoughts come back in whenever you're doubting yourself about something. So doubt just brings more doubt. And if you continue to doubt yourself, you're not going to continue with it. You're not going to move forward to even see if you can succeed. So, moving on to card number 3. Whoops. Here we go again. I don't know what's happening. There we go, I fixed it. Look at me go. Alright. Trigonic quartz. We're working on, for anyone that's popping in that's unfamiliar with what we're doing a card reading right now for Tracy. We are doing this square from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. We're on card 3, and she got Trigonic quartz. And I have Trigonic quartz downstairs, or I'd show you. Alright. And for more information, if anyone wants to know, Tracy, if you want to become a little bit more familiar with this deck and just understand kind of how the crystals can be used to help with divination and healing, there's a bit of an explanation there. And go ahead and look her up too. Look Judy Hall up on Google. She wrote this book, and she created this deck, and she also has the Crystal Bible and a bunch of other things. I follow her on Facebook too. She's cool. Oh, Jen, as soon as I'm done with this reading, stick around, because I would love to do that. That would be super cool. Private message me too, so that I don't forget if you don't hang out, and I get back to you as soon as I finish up this card reading with Tracy. I will get right back to you on that. That's a super cool idea. I'm all excited now. All right. So Tracy, Trigonic quartz is the soul's code. Trigonics hold the secrets of the universe and rapidly expand your awareness of multi-dimensions. Trigonics are cosmic coding for the soul. This reminds me of that 369 is the key to the universe, that Tesla quote. Alright, self-understanding. You're an eternal spirit on a human journey. As a result, you may feel that Earth is not your true home, but remember that you're here for a purpose. Expand your awareness, restructuring your physical and subtle bodies, beliefs, and realities. See that smile on my face as soon as I said you're here for a purpose? Alright, birth your soul fully on Earth if you feel alienated. Meditation triggers your soul's full potential and purpose. In reintegrating fragments of your soul, you bring about wholeness. Divination. Recognize the multidimensional breadth of your own soul. Remain honest to achieve success. Reach beyond apparent reality and karma, and let go of conflicts. Renegotiate soul contracts, heal soul traumas, and the etheric blueprint. Expel toxins from the physical and subtle bodies to download higher frequency spiritual energies and integrate the light body. Healing insight. Your soul provides everything you need for well-being. There you go. Soul's code. Live your purpose. Don't question it. Don't question it. Don't question it. All right. Let's see what the last card has for you, Tracy. Let's see if I'm going to get this to work right away. There we go. Awesome. Is that Rainbow Mayanite? Kyanite? Mayanite, I think. Rainbow Mayanite. Yes, Rainbow Mayanite. very pretty, and I don't think I could locate any of this online when I was trying to fill my store up with items. I don't think I could find this. I think it's a pretty rare crystal. Alright, this is the crystal of the Rainbow Bridge. Iridescent rainbow Mayanite bridges this world and the rest of creation. It heals unconditionally and assists the shift to a new level of consciousness. Self-understanding. You are a leader. When you raise your vibrations, the whole benefits. De-energize old patterns and release karmic incrustations and toxic dross from your etheric body. This crystal will assist in this. Go within to find your rainbow treasure house. Raise your consciousness to build new supportive structures at every level. Divination. Recognize how your soul is maneuvering you onto your true pathway. Apparently, detrimental situations offer soul gifts. Re-examine projects and let go of those that are not for your highest good or for that of others. You see things from both sides. Always speak true no matter what the cost, but be tactful. You have natural healing ability. Focus it wisely. Healing insight. Letting go attunes you to a realm of infinite possibilities. So let go of those doubts and do whatever it is that you are doing. Continue with it. And I'm not sure why I don't know what it is, but I'd really like to know what it is. I don't remember seeing you post anything on Facebook, so whatever this craft of yours is that you're doing, I'm really interested in knowing what that is. And no, I'm not gonna say, ooh, let me just focus on my crystal ball here and figure out what craft it is Tracy does, because I can give you insight and I can, give you my gut feeling as to what your situation is, but I can't necessarily pull what it is you're doing out of my head. So, all right. Best reading ever. Awesome, Tracy. I'm so glad. That makes me so happy. And I'm so glad that you're back hanging out with us. Tracy took a break. I took a break. Everybody took a little bit of a break. But yeah, so this is what I'm doing tonight. I just finished up a reading with Tracy. We did the square spread from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. And I had someone comment here, my friend Jen from back home in Ridgeway. She said, have a table at the Mountain Fest in Ridgeway. I don't even know what the Mountain Fest is. I've never heard of the Mountain Fest, but it just seems in the past few years since I've left Ridgeway, so many awesome things have happened. And so many more festivals popping up, and so much more for the art community and for the music community as well. It's so cool. But definitely, so anyone that's on here watching me right now, let me get this card off here for you. I'm probably going to have a table at the Mountain Fest in Ridgeway once I get the information from Jen about what's going on there. So if she doesn't comment on here in the live session, if she's not still watching, hanging out, I'm going to go ahead and message her about that and figure out what's happening. So for all my friends and family back in Ridgeway, I will most likely be at that festival. So that's really cool. All right, so we've been on here 1 hour and 11 minutes, just switched over to 12. I just watched it happen. So I think that's my cue. I'm going to go ahead and move on from readings and hang out with you guys for some guided meditation. This is a full chakra meditation. I haven't actually timed it yet. I'm not sure how long it is. But regardless, we all need to take a moment and just be in the present at least once a day. And if you're watching, this is your opportunity. So hang out, and I'm going to move on over to that guided meditation right now. And let's relax. apologize for the delay, everyone. Apparently my mic wasn't working for the guided meditation, so we'll just get right into it now. Wherever you are, please get comfortable. Just try to relax and let go of your stresses. Allow your muscles to relax. And take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. As you take your deep breath, imagine you're breathing in a warm light, and it's filling the body, providing energy to all your chakra centers. Breathe deeper, inhaling positive and encouraging energy. Just picture it in your mind, the feeling of positive energy, whatever that means to you. Don't worry if you're doing it right. The important thing is just to be doing it. As you breathe out, release the stress in your muscles. You can picture this as a cloud of black smoke being exhaled. Breathe in white light, breathe out black smoke. With each breath, pay attention to your muscles relaxing, your mind slowing down. Just start from the top of your head, down to your neck, and your chest and belly, and your legs and your feet. Slowly feel everything relax. Allow your eyes to comfortably close and come down into your breath, into your body, relaxing your belly and softening your mind. Feel the support beneath you. Connect with the ground below and let it take your weight. Become aware of the sounds around you and just let them be there. Notice the light and shade, the air touching the surface of your body. Sense the sky above and the horizon stretching all the way around you, the earth below supporting you. Allow your mind to empty what it no longer needs to hold on to. Let it go, flow out and away. Allow your body to release what it no longer needs to hold on to. Let it go, flow out and away. Draw yourself back from where you've been in your day. Draw your energies back home to your center. Ground yourself in this moment, here. Breathe into your belly as deep down as you can, to where the weight of your body rests, picturing the light entering your root chakra, your chakra of belonging. Breathe into your root. Let it soften and gently expand on your breath, taking in nourishment and life force energy. Inviting a glowing light of physical energy. Red, the color of the earth. This is your root. Your balance starts here. Spend some time picturing a ball of red light glowing strongly at the base of your spine and reproductive region. A strong energy keeping you grounded, allowing you to bring all you gain from this meditation back to your everyday life. Spend some time picturing this red energy. Bathe your root with red, empowering, embodying, grounding you in the here and now. Say the words, I am here. I have a right to be here as I am. The earth supports me. You can take a few seconds and repeat them to yourself. When you are ready, allow your awareness to move up to your belly, just below your navel, to your sacral chakra, your chakra of emotional intelligence, choice, creativity, movement, and pleasure. Breathe into your sacral chakra. Let it gently soften and expand on your breath, taking in nourishment and life force energy. And invite in orange, the color of the setting sun. Bathe your sacral chakra with orange, balancing, empowering, and motivating. This orange glow of energy continues to get stronger as you breathe into the chakra. Picture the energy radiating out and releasing any stress or discomfort. Picture this orange energy, let your chakra be fed, and say the words, I honor my needs. I allow myself to be nourished. When you are ready, move your awareness up to the soft area below your breastbone, to your solar plexus, your chakra of personal power. Breathe into here, allowing your solar plexus to soften and expand on your breath, and invite in the color yellow, the color of sunshine. Bathe your solar plexus with sunshine, replenishing, restoring, nurturing. Spend some time here letting the chakra glow and rebalance itself. Let your solar plexus take what it needs and say the words, I value myself. I am enough. I am more than enough. I am worth my weight in gold. When you are ready, bring your awareness up to the center of your chest, to your heart, your chakra of self-development and unconditional love. Gently breathe into your heart, letting it soften and expand on your breath, taking in nourishment and life force energy. Invite in green, the color of spring. Bathe your heart center with nourishment, renewal, and healing. Love with all your heart as you picture your love and energy flowing out from your chest. Each breath brings more and pure energy into your heart. Keep your heart open and love the world around you, accepting others' love as well as your own. Feel at peace as the green, vibrant energy encompasses your body. Let your heart take what it needs and say the words, "I am greatly loved. I allow myself to give and receive love freely. I am nourished by the power of love." In your own time, move up to your neck, to your throat, your chakra of self-expression and personal will. Envision a beautiful blue sun residing in your neck and vocal region. Allow your throat center to soften, expand, and breathe, inviting in blue, the color of sky. Breathe sky into your throat center, clearing, opening, softening the need for control, freeing self-expression and creativity. Communication is key here. Keep your throat open and let the energy create an open airway and easy breathing. Here is where you give back to the world, where you comfort and communicate, sharing with others the beauty that you see. Let the blue light swirl and say the words, "I hear and speak my truth. I express myself freely. I allow myself to go with the flow of life." When you are ready, take your focus up to your forehead, between your eyebrows, to your third eye, your chakra of wisdom and intuition, gently allowing it to soften, expand, and breathe. Here is your vision center, where you see and solve problems, picturing what the future holds. Invite in indigo, the velvety color of night sky. Bathe your third eye with indigo, soothing, balancing, bringing clarity, insight, and understanding. Let the energy grow stronger as you breathe in, allowing for your insight and intuition to grow as you meditate through and with the indigo chakra. Let your third eye take what it needs and say the words, "Everything is unfolding as it should." Moving up in your own time to the top of your head, your crown, your chakra of oneness, allowing your crown to breathe. And gently invite in a light violet, softly bathing your crown, balancing, restoring, and harmonizing. Your crown chakra is your connection to the divine and spiritual, your gateway to nirvana, to heaven, to that greater power you are part of, that all is part of. Enjoy your time here and feel enlightened. Feel at peace with yourself and all of existence. You are part of the divine. You are divine. Let your crown take what it needs and say the words, "I am one with the universe. I am one with the whole." Finally, take that time now to focus on the interaction of your chakras. Picture all of them as suns to help you in your development, and that their rays interact with each other, sharing energy, harmonizing, feeding ideas and power to each other. Feel your complete being as all 7 chakra centers glow together, emanating a very strong power while they heal each other and heal you. Continue to breathe easily, allowing the energy you breathe in to fill each hole you may have in your chakras. energy of the words to bathe your body, mind, emotions, and spirit, and take what you need. In your own time, begin to become aware of the air on the surface of your body, the sounds around you, near and in the distance. Close your chakras down a little. Just having the intention is enough. Become aware of the support beneath you and notice how you feel. And hold yourself with loving kindness for the beautiful, unique being that you are. And when you're ready, open your eyes and come back to the now that you never left. We just finished up with the guided meditation portion of our evening. I want to thank everyone that tuned in tonight. Thanks again to Tracy for choosing the spread I actually still have up here on the right hand side of my screen. We did an in-depth spread with Tracy tonight live on the broadcast. So thanks again to her, and you can also see the people on the bottom of my screen scrolling across there. Those are my supporters. I'd like to memorialize them and just give them a little bit of a gift, and that's my way of saying thank you, besides saying thank you every time I get a chance to. So again, thanks to everybody that tuned in tonight. I'll be back again tomorrow with live readings with the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle, Osho Zen Tarot, and some guided meditations. So until then, have a great night or day wherever you're at in this rotation on this planet. But regardless, I will see everyone in another few hours. Have a great night.